Dare to shine. Who claims your soul, if not you? Yes, it is yours, for all you've done to make that patently clear. Something forgotten requires your attention. Remember who you are. Free your mind a little bit more. Listen to what you say and let go of what's not yours. Whatever you've wrapped yourself up in will suddenly seem like toothpicks pinning you down rather than a steel-forged cage. As it's all of your own design, heave your awareness up a notch. Meet yourself where the sun shines without question and shine in response to the joy that is the nature of nature. Move ahead with infectious enthusiasm for living. Let your joy be the cure for the subjugated mind. Do you really think anyone is interested in purchasing your soul? Only if you have it up for sale will you find serious offers being made in exchange for the only thing you have of worth. What about saving it? Again, if you hang out the white flag of surrender, you might be surprised at what shows up at your doorstep. It might be that when you open the door, a shining example of who you have always known yourself to be stands greeting you. If this sounds far-fetched, remember that you have forgotten. Then start remembering again. This may entail clearing the threshold of some things that suddenly appear to your attention. Remember, in forgetting comes the reflex to sweep anomalies of experience into the corner or under the rug. When the door to memory has closed, all that's left to do is to push things around from one place to another. Once that door opens a crack, however, a whole new world can come rushing in. You're not so lofty to abhor grabbing a broom and getting some of the dust out. You might just uncover some gems in the rough. Polish them with the kind of strict attention that's brought you to your current level of mastery of self, and see what happens. It could be that you discover some truths about yourself and the things that you've held onto unbeknownst to your top-level awareness. The deep part of your psyche is ready to hand them over. Then it's up to you to release them to the benefit of your soul's domain. Repetition overcast has brought you to a sorry state of being wrapped in thoughts that hinder your reach. It's no one's fault, not even your own. It's merely the circumstance of circular movement within the confines of your mind. What shame has kept you from voicing your protest? What diabolical plan prevents you from unleashing your tongue to speak the mighty truths that rumble at the core of your being? You are not bound utterly without hope of saving yourself from being crushed under the weight of your own thoughts. If you feel this is inevitable, remember, you can still change your mind. If you can change nothing else in your surroundings, you still have the power to do that. It's understandable if that seems a Herculean feat, considering the methodical entrapment that has set your reasoning motionless in the wind. Your thoughts are free, even if your mind feels encumbered by outside influences, persuasions, rules, and treaties. Yes, they seem to encroach upon the sacred space of your sovereign right to be. Try to gain the perspective you feel, but cannot yet see. Raise your awareness from within the bonds that hold you within a set of regulations, self-imposed or otherwise. Meet yourself in your mind. Sudden epiphanies thus allowed can bring a whole new understanding of the balance of power. When you get a grip on the things you have allowed to restrain you, your freedom will be handed to you. Give this to yourself and be done with the limiting beliefs. When you find yourself free, you truly have nothing to apologize for. When you feel your freedom, you infect everything around you with hope. Victorious in your innate perfection, you may just find yourself impervious to any form of despair. Indeed, the sun shines just for you, in full awareness of your potential and your distinctive drive to be. Inner radiance unabashedly shared begets joy unbounded. You do more than dare to be happy. You dare your reality to reflect and magnify it. What little power may be manifest in your hand becomes absolute when carried aloft on a base of purity. Clearing out the bad dreams seems worth the effort when you see the sheer energetic potential it makes available. Let it carry you. This clear mind, this restituted form of physical expression are what will carry you onward to the joy you sense is waiting. There's no stopping you once you set out with the enthusiasm of a resurrected heart. You've seen what you've seen. You'll manage to condense the remains into sure wisdom, in the greater sense of self that's at hand. Truly, there's nothing else you need. In the full light of understanding and love, you've no need for labels, masks, or pretense. Power comes on a whole new footing, and your humanity reflects the simple truth of being in the light of clarity. Free from what had held you back, your mind is ready to meet the challenges ahead with unfettered joy. The world is waiting, and you are on your way. Shine on. This week's contemplation from the pages of Opalescence. A game based on domination is a game of pride needing a reality check. By exposing the game, Zorro exposed himself to danger, a risk he willingly undertook, not because of pride, but because of dread of the dragon's winning. As the story goes, we shall see the outcome. For now, let us just say that boom go the scaredy cat and dragons in terrible pride. Thank you for listening. If you like this channel, please be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can keep up with all the new videos that come out. I thank you all for your kind support, and if you are interested in helping this channel along, please visit ko-fi.com/divine9, where you can buy a coffee or subscribe for monthly support. Everything's greatly appreciated and helps extend the mission of the League of Light. Please visit me at ninespath.com and explore all of the books and videos and writings and drawings that the League of Light has transmitted through me, and be ready to change your world. Until next time, have a great week.